February 5th, a glorious release. The minute I stopped arguing, I could begin to see and feel right there, step two, gently and very gradually begin to infiltrate my life. I can't say upon what occasion or upon what day I came to believe in a power greater than myself, but I certainly have that belief now. To acquire it, I had only to stop fighting and practice the rest of AA's program as enthusiastically as I could. 12 Steps and 12 Traditions, page 27. After years of indulging in a self-will run riot, step two became a glorious release from being all alone. Nothing is so painful or insurmountable in my journey now. Someone is always there to share in life's burdens with me. Step two became a reinforcement with God, and I now realize that my insanity and ego were curiously linked. To rid myself of the former, I must give up the latter to one with far broader shoulders than my own. Okay, and I was going to share like a personal share, and then I thought what might be even better, because I've heard people say that if it's not in the literature, it's just another alcoholic or addict talking. So I'm going to just read from the literature some things that remind me of that reading and how that applies to step two. This is chapter 2. There is a solution in the big book of Alcoholics Anonymous. We of Alcoholics Anonymous know thousands of men and women who were once just as hopeless as Bill. Nearly all have recovered. They have solved the drink problem. We are average Americans, all sections of this country, and many of its occupations are represented, as well as many political, economic, social, and religious backgrounds. We are people who normally would not mix, but there exists among us a fellowship, a friendliness, and an understanding which is indescribably wonderful. We are like the passengers of a great liner, the moment after rescue from a shipwreck, when camaraderie, joyousness, and democracy pervade the vessel from steerage to captain's table. Unlike the feelings of the ship's passengers, however, our joy in escape from disaster does not subside as we go our individual ways. The feeling of having shared in a common peril is one element in the most powerful cement which binds us, but that in itself would never have held us together as we are now joined. And then I'm going to jump over to chapter 3 more about alcoholism. Most of us have been unwilling to admit we were real alcoholics. No person likes to think he is bodily and mentally different from his fellows. Therefore, it is not surprising that our drinking careers have been characterized by countless vain attempts to prove we could drink like other people. The idea that somehow, someday, he will